So what is up, guys? Welcome back. And a bunch of you guys lately have been asking, what happened to Domislive? Where has he been? What's he up to? And more specifically, where can you guys see his videos from in the future? So he wanted us to do an interview today to kind of clear up a bunch of things. We're here with him and Teddy right now for the interviews. So I guess the first question that people want to know is, what the hell happened, Dom?
Well, I took a vacation to Hawaii. That's where I've been for the past few days. No, well, what happened was I did a video on some pictures from the Rockstar Newswire, and these were GTA 5 PC pictures or whatever. And this kid, I'm not gonna say his name because it's gonna bring attention to him, whether or not it's negative or whatever. So this kid, he basically made the same video I made, and he made it after I made it, and he copyright strike my video. So basically, he had the same pictures, did a strike on it, all this stuff, and I went to a
fucking cunt.
and I went to appeal this, and YouTube, being the bot system they are or whatever, they told me that I misuse the copyright appeal claim or something like that, and all my information was legit. I even contacted Rockstar, had Rockstar contact Google. They did that for me, and everything was straight. But YouTube, they made a mistake on this, and that's what it is. So my channel Domislive 2 was taken down. That's where we're at right now.
So Dom, the kids who actually sent you a copyright strike didn't own any of the content whatsoever, right? Can you confirm?
He owned zero of the content.
I know I made the exact same video showcasing the GTA 5 PC images to my subscribers.
Right.
So does that mean I'm next? Are the YouTubers vulnerable to this
but here's
also?
the thing, though. There's no way he could have owned the content because there were Rockstar images. If anything, Rockstar was the only people who owned it. But it's images from the Newswire. YouTubers are allowed to use images to showcase in their videos. So this kid basically sent a false copyright strike to Dom, and YouTube being YouTube.
Right, they think that he owns the content. You get what I'm saying here?
Yeah, so it's all automated system. That's why it's
stupid, and that's the problem right there, because we're not able to speak to YouTube directly. We're supposed to have these networks that go and they speak to YouTube for us, but we don't have that.
Yeah, it's why you see there's been so many YouTubers in the past that have just been false copyright strike, and it's a shame that YouTube allows this stuff to even happen with no direct support for it to be fixed properly.
Right. At first, I was worried about, okay, well, I'm not going to be able to stream. I hope I'm able to stream when GTA 5 PC comes out. And days later, I freaking lose the channel. I'm like, okay, it went from that to that. So it's pretty stupid.
What really sucks is that the kid had the audacity to just sit on the copyright page, and out of anyone and everyone he could have picked out, he just picked out Dom, when Dom's literally on his second channel trying to lay low and just do his thing, and he's just like, I'm striking this dude, and
what it is, though?
Literally just fucked everything up.
And I think it came from just jealousy. A lot of people that are starting off on YouTube, or just YouTube period. Sometimes they get jealous, and he probably felt that, okay, why am I not getting the views that Domislive is getting? And it's because Domislive uploads 2 times a day, man. I've been doing this for so long. That's why I get those views. And he got a little jealous, but copyright strikes don't work that way. You can't strike something. Well, evidently you can, but you can't strike something you don't own. Just because someone made the same video as you, it doesn't work that way. You have to own the content.
What's crazy about it as well is you uploaded the video first and he uploaded it afterwards, and still, it's so crazy.
Yeah, just because it was those pictures. And what's weird too is my pictures were moving in a different way. I had different music and all kinds of stuff, and it didn't matter. YouTube sees what they see.
It's funny how YouTube explains their system to be foolproof, yet we look at the example of Dom again and again with his first channel, and now with his second channel, which is terminated, and we'll get onto his new channel in a second. But there is literally no security or protection for YouTubers, and that's something that comes back and scares us every day in the form of Domislive in this case.
I know, it's weird because we make YouTube so much money, but we're not protected. I don't. It's like we're really on a site that is just poor, but there's so much money coming into this site, and there's it feels like there's no team to protect anybody, or they don't even hear what we have to say. They just, okay, you did this, bam, we don't want to hear what happened. That's what happened.
And another thing that I wanted to personally address was there's a couple of comments and people over on Twitter, throwing blame, or how people just like to play Chinese whispers or come up with different stories and conspiracies about how you're terminated.
I know.
Now that you've got it off your chest as to why you've actually got terminated, I think there's a couple misconceptions that we can go over if you guys want to do that.
Yeah, I mean, well. By the way, guys, my channel is gonna be in the description of Teddy and Declan, and you may be watching this on my channel. Go check out their channel. If you do discover my channel, go check out Teddy and Declan, good friends of mine. But people were saying that Teddy flagged me, and we keep saying this over and over. Like me and Teddy are best buds. Like Teddy wouldn't do that. Like that's so stupid, and that's not what happened. You know, my channel was taken down because of the Autobot system of the copyright system, then appealing it. Like that's what happened,
Yeah.
and the same thing happened on my first channel. So there's gonna be people out there that are still gonna say, okay, well, your channel got taken down for, you know, for tags and thumbnails and this and that. But what we'll do is this: we'll show you guys the stuff on the screen, so that way you can truly see what happened.
Yeah, all the proof's been tweeted out by Dom as well, like all the things from YouTube saying why, you know, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, just to prove that is exactly why. And I guess, what is your next channel? What are you going to be uploading to? That is the main question. People want to see where you're going to be producing content from, and
And it's crazy because, like, you know, I just been sitting, just trying to clear my thoughts, trying to clear my mind and stuff. And all my subs are tweeting me saying, "Where are videos? I miss you," and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, okay, you know, I'll get back to doing it eventually. So, you know, I'm going to continue to do GTA 5, of course, other games, but primary GTA 5. I'm just going to get back to just having fun again. Like when my first channel went down and I started Domislive 2, I was having so much fun. Like, it was a lot of fun at first because I was uploading anything I wanted to upload, and I was having a lot of fun. And I think the same thing is going to happen again. I get a chance to build another channel. Of course, like no one really wants to go through that, but it is fun, like seeing how fast you can grow a channel, you know, because like my first channel, I got that to 500,000 subscribers in 2 years. Then Domislive 2, we got that to 170 thousand subscribers in, I think, what, 4 months or something like that, or yeah, like 3 months. So I mean, of course this was going to grow a little bit slower, but it's going to be fun just to grow it again. And it's just stupid that all this happened.
yeah. And once again, guys, his channel will be linked in the description. Make sure you go over and subscribe to it if you was a fan of his content before, and if not, just go over and subscribe anyway.
Yeah, definitely check out his channel, his social media, all of that. One thing I want to say is that us three have been working together for such a long time, and every single thing that goes or has been going wrong with Dom, it definitely does affect me and Declan as well, because not only do we work together with videos, we grow our channels together as well. And to see him, as soon as, you know, he's in a place where he's happy and excited, he just gets knocked down again and again. It's just absolutely ridiculous to think that YouTube is letting this happen. People from YouTube are seeing this, but they're not doing anything.
Right. And also want to address one more thing. Like, a lot of people are going to say, well, Dom, well, since you lost 2 channels or 1 channel, you're not allowed to operate on YouTube. Well, what I'm going to be doing is I have someone that's going to manage my channel for me. So, well, it's not exactly my channel. I have someone that's going to manage the channel for me. So basically, I'm going to make the content. Then a person is going to upload the stuff for me and all that kind of stuff. So I won't have access to it. If you guys want to talk to me, you can talk to me over Twitter and all that kind of jazz.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, is there anything else you want to say?
I mean, that's the way it's going to have to go. So that way I can keep safe from it being taken down. I can keep
the only thing I can say on the matter is it's such an unfortunate situation. You know, someone as big, because you had a big fan base in the GTA community, regardless of what anyone wanted to say. It's bad on your end, and of course the people who loved your content and stuff like that. It's also lost that as well.
And that's the thing. Like, whenever these things happen, I look at my Twitter and it's like all my subs are like they're so upset, and they're upset all this happened, and I feel bad for them, man. There's so many people. Like, if you go back and look at my timeline that day, you will see all these different people. Like, they're so sad that this happened. Of course, there's gonna be some trolls out there, but who cares about them? But you know, it just sucks seeing that, man. I felt that made me feel even worse, like seeing all these people sad. And a lot of people really don't understand that. Like, when YouTube takes down a channel, they don't think about all the people that watch that content. Imagine like your favorite TV show, right, going down. Like, you know, like you miss your favorite TV show that you watch every day. And a lot of people don't watch TV anymore. They watch YouTube. And for them, I'm one of their favorite TV shows, and it's gone. You know,
Domislive TV will be returning, guys. Once again, his channel is in the description. I'd urge you guys to subscribe. Yeah, one thing I wanted to ask is, Dom, are you going to be trying to get your old channels back?
Yes. What I'm going to do is I'm contacting a lawyer right now to try to get a fair case. That's the thing, because my channels were... They weren't taken down the right way. I didn't get a fair case. I didn't get a chance to explain myself, and I just want to get a lawyer that's going to tell my situation the right way. So that's why I'm going to get a lawyer.
Well, we can only hope for the best, man. Hopefully you do get those back. And
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know, is there anything else you want to say on the situation, or?
Oh, I mean, I miss doing this, man, but it felt good just to go away for a little bit.
Yeah.
But I miss doing it. I think we all need that break, right?
Yeah, everyone needs a
but
break.
not
from time
this
to
way,
time.
though. But not this way. But I think we all need that break, man.
Definitely. Hopefully, in the coming months, we can have a couple collaborations that will kick off. Maybe Dom can get his channels back as well. We just hope for the best. And yeah, Deccan's grandfather is also a fat pig.
What the?
He is,
Pretty ready, but
still love him, though.
but anyway, I think that pretty much wraps it up for the interview. I want to thank Dom as well for coming to explain everything. Once again, guys, subscribe to his channel. Top link in the description. And I guess we'll catch you all next time. Peace.
Pairs.
Later, guys.
Pairs.